And a good Thursday morning to you all as we kick things off in the K-League Classic. Now on Sunday, when the Pohang Steelers won their league title, thanks to a last-minute goal from Kim Ho-gon, the Ulsan Hyundai Tigers fans were, well, shocked to say the least. Now, they're speechless after manager Kim Ho-gon resigned from his position. Now on Wednesday, manager Kim stated that he will step down as the head coach of Ulsan, opting not to sign an extension. He added that he wants to take responsibility for his team failing to win another league title this season, ending his 5 years with the team. Manager Kim Ho-gon has long been regarded as one of the best managers in the league as he led Ulsan to an AFC Champions League title in 2012 and earned the AFC Manager of the Year award that year as well. And staying in the league, the battle for who gets to return to the K-League Classic next season took place last night as Hangju's Hangmu, the military team, took on Gangwon FC in the first leg of the playoff match. With that said, let's take a look at the highlights. Of course, going into the match here, both teams neck and neck throughout the first 25 minutes of the match. By the 29th minute, it's Lee Sang-hyup of Hangju who sends one past the goalkeeper as Hangju takes a 1-0 lead. Stays that way going to the second half of the match until Lee Seung-hyun in the 71st minute. Let's make that 2-0 Hangju. Gangwon FC's defense struggling in the match, and just 6 minutes later, it's deja vu all over again as Lee Seung-hyun finds the back of the net once again, and it's 3-0 Hangju. But hold on, why score 3 times when you can make it 4-0? 89th minute, a brilliant goal, Lee Sang-hyup once again, his second goal of the night, and it's 4-0. 90th minute, right before the whistle blows, Choi Seung-hin with the only goal for the night for Gangwon as Hangju gets closer to the returning to the K-League Classic with a 4-1 victory. And with that, shifting over to baseball, where the Hanshin Tigers of the NPB announced their newest closer for the 2014 season as Oh Seung-hwan was introduced to the media. The 31-year-old closer was introduced as the newest member of the Hanshin Tigers as the team decided to hold the first press conference in Seoul. Oh, who holds the record for the most saves in the KBO, stated that he'll become Japan's best closer, adding that he'll do all he can to help the team. Now, the former Samsung Lions closer will be introduced to the Japanese media for the first time on the 12th of this month. And moving on to some Wednesday night's KBL action, the Incheon Itilan Elephants were able to cruise past the Changwon LG Sakers 76-62 as the Seoul SK Knights took on the Goyang Orions as well. So with that said, let's take a look at the highlights. Of course, going into the game here, first quarter of the game, Aaron Haynes leading the way for SK as he scores 13 of SK's 20 points in the quarter to take a 20-13 lead after the first quarter. Second quarter, it's Chun Tae-pung leading the way for the Orions as the Orions cut the deficit to 34-33 going into halftime. The third quarter comes along and it's Aaron Haynes once again scoring 11 points in the quarter and finishing the game with 34 points and 15 rebounds, becoming the 5th foreigner to score 5,000 points in the KBL. Meanwhile, a close game all around, but thanks to Aaron Haynes, the Seoul SK Knights take this game 80-75. And now finishing things off with some Wednesday night's V-League action as GS Caltex dominates Daejeon KGC in straight sets, 3-0 over on the women's side. Meanwhile, a huge matchup over on the men's side as the first-place Samsung Blue Fangs took on the second-place Uricard. Now, surprisingly, in the first set, Uricard struggles to defend Samsung's offense as Samsung easily takes the first set 25-18. Second sets, both teams neck and neck this time, but thanks to Ko Hee-jin's timely blocking, Samsung takes the second set 27-25. Uricard never recovers after being down 2-0 as Leo Martinez puts up 28 attack points with Lee Seung-yu adding 4 blocks as Samsung Hwanje Blue Fangs take this game in straight sets 3-0. And that's going to wrap it up for me. This has been SJ. Have a great rest of the day and see you guys again for your sports needs.